Hi everyone, my name is Camille Hugh and I'm a writer and a filmmaker. And today I want to talk to you about AI. I know it's a very divisive topic, especially amongst filmmakers. This is actually not just for filmmakers, this is for everyone. Because the way that I'm talking about using AI can help everyone. I haven't seen anyone else discuss using AI in this particular way. And so I want to put it out there and I hope that it will help you as much as it has helped me. Here's the deal. I am a huge believer in the law of attraction. I was reading The Secret and Think and Grow Rich and the law of attraction way back in the day. And I found it to be true. It really works for me. It's I have a testimony, many testimonies of just getting clear on what you want. I'm a big list maker. I am like to-do list up the wazoo. I'm always making to-do lists. And when I get very clear on what I want and I write it down, I just it makes it really easy for me to go towards that goal. Not only am I going towards that goal, but it's like the goal is coming towards me. It's like I'm attracting the goal towards me. And sometimes I don't even have to do that much. It's just like things start working. It's just start working. And the books explain it sometimes as like a subconscious thing. It's just like energy, you're vibing. I have a little bit more of a practical explanation for why this happens. I just think when you are very clear on what you want, you write it down, you start becoming a little bit more confident on what it is that you want, and you start talking about it to people. You start because what there's this school of thought that you should keep things very close to the chest and move in silence and not let anyone know what you're doing and just pop up one day and be like, hey, I've arrived. And that is an approach. I'm not saying that that's a wrong approach, but I think that when people are very sure that something's going to happen, that's when they get comfortable telling people. And yes, sure, there might be people who will try to talk you down. And that's kind of one of the reasons that people who are proponents of moving in silence say that they don't tell anyone. Oh, because you tell someone and then other people will try to discourage you, and then that might like squash your dreams, and then you just find yourself less inclined to do the thing that you say you want to do. And that can happen. But I also think that when you're very, very confident in your ability to do something, that it doesn't even matter if you tell someone and they poo-poo your idea. You're like, okay, whatever. You still forge on. And when you just know that you're gonna do this thing no matter by hook or by crook. Not that you should like, go into the crook side of things, but like you just know that you tell everyone. And when you start telling everyone, it makes a difference. Partially it holds you accountable, right? Because you've already put it out there that you're planning on doing this, and then people start asking you about it. They're like, oh, how's that thing that you mentioned you were doing going? And you're like, oh shoot, I should probably get on that. I did kind of tell a lot of people. Or another thing is like just putting it out there. Before you know it, this person that you've told your dream to, your goal to, they know someone who can help you. And they're like, oh, you know what? I know someone who's trying to do this. Do you know? And they start connecting you. Or like opportunities, they see an opportunity and like, hey, you might be interested in this. Didn't you say you were looking to do this? And then something that like you would have never discovered on your own, now it's on your radar and you can take advantage of that opportunity. Like things like that start to happen all the time. Or your eyes are opened. It's like blinders come off and then you just see opportunity everywhere that you may not have noticed before, because you're like subconsciously it seems like you're just looking for them, or you're like really in tune to them. Like that's the explanation, at least that I have. Because whenever I've made my list and said this is what I'm going to do, and like this is how I'm going to go about doing it, and I start telling people, that happens to me. That happens to me. Even just like random people just come into my life that I didn't know before that can help me accomplish my dream. So this is how I think AI can be used. We now have the power to put ourselves anywhere, especially with Nano Banana, which is Google's image generation model that just recently came out that is really, it's quite amazing how good it is and how it can keep your likeness in whatever it is that you're using it for. So a lot of the other AI models, like ChatGPT, if you try to put yourself somewhere, you look off a bit. It's like it's not you. It's someone who looks kind of sort of like you. Your AI twin versus your AI clone. But with Nano Banana, you can actually get the image of you into whatever the images that you want to put it in. You can put yourself anywhere. And so we can use this. We can take ourselves and put us in to the life that we want for ourselves, the surroundings that we want for ourselves, the friends that we want for ourselves, the job, the accolades. We can do that relatively easily with Nano Banana. And I have been using it to make these very realistic vision boards. When you have no one in your life who has accomplished something and it just seems completely insurmountable, it seems just so like light years ahead, so far away, so out of reach, out of your grasp, because you don't know anyone else who's accomplished this thing. And then you have someone in your life who's kind of similar to you, and we're all pretty much very similar, but who's similar to you, who accomplishes that thing. And then you're like, all of a sudden that thing becomes within your reach. You're like, well, if I know this person and they're quite similar to me and they were able to accomplish this thing, like, why can't I? Besides just the confidence in yourself, that person usually can tell you, here's how I did it, or this is my mindset, and then they change your mindset, and it just becomes so much more accessible and it becomes real. And so when you have an image of yourself and you see yourself in this, world, it kind of starts to trick your mind into feeling like it's possible. This works, right? Athletes do this. They visualize themselves winning, going through the different plays in their mind before the game, and it helps. It's a way of motivating you to take whatever the steps are that are necessary to get there. Or just like you acting like like it's going to happen, and you act differently. There's a confidence to you that attracts other people who believe in you, who want to go the distance with you. Just things start working for you. I kid you not. Like, that is just how it works. It's just, I don't know why the universe works like that, and it's not our job to know why the universe works like that. It's just our job to exploit that, use it to our benefit as much as humanly possible, right? Like, why wouldn't you? Step one, you have to know what it is that you want. So you write down this list. Here is what I want in the next year, in the next 3 years, in the next 5 years. Then you think about the scenarios that really embody that. Okay, I want to be a successful TV director. Well, now I'm going to have Nano Banana put this image of me in director's chair with these other celebrities on my set, people that I my dream, cast for my film, and I put this image together, and you do a collage. Like, you have probably more than one thing that you want. Maybe don't like overwhelm it. Pick like 5 to 10 things, then look at it every single day. Look at it before you go to bed. Look at it when you wake up. Put it on your phone screen. It's your background. Put it on your computer's screensaver. Put it on your computer's background. Put it everywhere. Literally everywhere. And you will find yourself maybe dreaming about things, how to make this thing happen for you. And things will start to work together for that thing to come to fruition. It's amazing. We're like tapping into something. Your brain is tapped in. Your brain believes. The power of the mind, it's unbelievable. Just changing your mind about something, making a decision. And we just thought that's like the first step, and you just get into motion and you just get that momentum, and you work up the momentum and you keep going, and you're there. You're like, well, I'm here. This is what I prayed for. This is what I thought about. This is what I dreamed about. This is what I wished for. That's how I felt when I was making my first feature film. And making this new film that I'm in pre-production on, Squad Goals, it's the same thing. And by the way, yeah, I'm making my next feature film, Squad Goals, and we are in pre-production right now, and we are fundraising, and I have some amazing people that I was just attracted to this project. It just came out of nowhere. You know, it's like I was sitting at a cafe. I was just talking to this guy who I also kind of met randomly, just saying, "Oh, this is what I do," and he had interest in it. And yeah, let's set up a meeting, and I'll tell you more about it. And then we were talking, and then this woman was there, and she heard us talking, and she loves film. And then I was like, "Well, yeah, you love film. Let's keep in touch. I'll tell you about the film." And then I told her about the film. I sent her the script. She loved the script. She wanted to be a part of the script, of the process, and now she's my executive producer. And from that same day, me just putting it out there, attracting a director or a DOP who then put me in touch with my producer. And then before I know it, I just have like this team. They're all on board and they're all here to help me make this project. Here's the thing, like we don't have the money for it. I know how much we need to make because our line producer, he has been in this business for 40 years. He did a full breakdown of the film. And I did one myself. I did this when I was doing Trouble in Law my own, but you know, he's a professional and he's able to say, this is how much money we need. And we're like, okay, this is how much money we need. Don't know where it's gonna come from. And that sparked me to put out this crowdfunding campaign and to continue to talk to people and hopefully attract investors who want to make a romantic comedy that has depth to it, that has an important message about female friendships and about, you know, authenticity and about the dating scene, commentary on the online dating and how we are kind of contorting ourselves to present this identity that may not really be necessarily who we are, but we know we kind of have to do it if we want to succeed on online dating platforms. But does it work out in the end? Like it's a really great script that I have been working on for such a long time, and it's been through so many iterations. It went from a TV pilot to like different versions of that TV pilot to a short to a feature film, and here it's this current iteration. It's its best form. It tells the story succinctly, and yeah, we don't know where the money is coming from. So we put up a campaign, and we hope that people will want to be involved, and that's it. It's just like you just kind of go out there and you do it, and you attract people. But it all really starts from, you know, you getting clear on what you want to do. And the Google Nano Banana helped me do that. It gave me that confidence. Sure, of course, making other feature film in the past has done that, but yeah, it just sets things in motion. And you know, you kind of always want to be moving. When you're moving, you're growing. You stand still, you're not. But yeah, by the way, if you have a couple of dollars to spare, please check out this crowdfunding campaign and donate. Help us make the film. We have some amazing perks that we're offering, from being on the set to becoming an executive producer or producer on the film, getting your name on IMDb, getting the credits, meeting us for dinner, having one-on-one conversations with us, getting your headshots taken by our just simply breathtaking, stunning visuals, our DOP, and just we have perks ranging from, I believe, 10 all the way up to thousands. And so there is something for everyone and at every level if you want to get involved with a romantic comedy that has really strong female characters and is fun. It's like the romantic comedies of yesteryear. It's, you know, there's some hijinks in there, but there are also really heartfelt, tender moments. Yeah, I mean, I'm selling it right now, but it's because I love the story and I can't wait for people to see it. And everyone who's read the script has loved the script. It's definitely my best work to date. And every time I write and make, you know, a new story, every time I write, it gets better, to be honest, you know. I learn, I grow, I know how to get to the meat faster, you know. It's a very tight script. It's only 82 pages. It's probably going to be about 90 minutes. And it's just something that I want to see. And we are casting, we have some great cast already attached, but we're crewing up. We have great crew already attached. And it's just snowballing slowly but surely. It's moving towards reality. And it all starts to me and for me as just getting clear on my vision and AIs, Nano, Banana, and any other AI that can just give you a really realistic portrayal of yourself, because it's a little harder when it's like, oh, that's someone that kind of resembles me. But when it's you, when it's like, oh, that's me, that's like me on that stage with all those thousands of people around, it just opens your mind. It just gets you really clear. It just motivates you. You know, it kicks your butt into gear. It does all those things that you want to do. And it seems simple, but trust me, it's powerful. It works. So go ahead and donate to our campaign. And if you know anybody who might enjoy the story, send it to them as well. Share it, tweet about it, you know, do all the things, the TikToks, whatever. It's all appreciated. If this video helped you, if this idea is something that you think will help you, or if you do this and it helps, the campaign will be going on for a little while. We just started it, so please go check out the campaign and donate, and then try this out for yourself. Try it out for yourself, especially if you already kind of are in the vision board space or you've done something like this in the past and it's worked. I guarantee you that this will have an impact, like an even stronger impact than just pasting pictures, copying and pasting pictures together, like a collage together of just like random things. You know, it's like as real as you can get it, the better. If you have a really specific house in mind, like you want to put that picture of that house, not something that kind of looks like it, right? So that's the same idea. You're drilling down to like the real specifics and putting yourself in there. It's like you can't get more specific than that. That's me. That's what I want. That's exactly what I'm going for. And you could have done this before. Yeah, you could have used Photoshop and put it. But a lot of people don't have that skill. And now you don't need to have that skill in order to get that result, in order to really see yourself into the environment that you say you want, that just makes it all the more real and all the more durable for you. I think you get my drift. So don't delay. Go on your computer right now. Like after you click out this video, after you give this video a like and you subscribe to this channel, right now, go find an LLM. And I like Nano Banana because it's just very easy and it works. And you don't have to necessarily pay for it. You can use LM Arena and you can, you know, get these images for free. And yeah, just start today. Don't wait any longer. Be very clear. Go write your list first of all, and then come up with what one image. You know, you're gonna have to do one at a time. Like you can't ask it to do the whole collage for you. You can't be that like okay. Don't be lazy. You're gonna do it one at a time for every single thing on your list. And you can ask, you know, AI, Chat GPT for help. Like these are the things that I want to do. Can you suggest like the scenes, specific scenes that I can use in my vision board that really embody what I say that I want to do? And then again, use AI to make that image come to life with you in it. Anyways, that is my pitch. Follow it or not. If you do and it works, please give me some love. Yeah, if it works for you, that or you believe that this is helpful for you, just like you haven't heard of anyone else using AI in this manner before, you can help me. You can give back to me by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and also going over and checking out Squad Goals and throwing some dollars there, buying one of the perks, and helping to support that project, which in turn supports other creatives in their craft. And I will forever be grateful. And, you know, I will be making more videos like this just about the things that I do, filmmaking, of course, but just the things that help me be a filmmaker and do what I want, what I love. And hopefully it'll be helpful in turn to you. And that is really it. That's it for today. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching this video. And until the next time,